today's office. Good morning, friends. Excuse me, my voice is like, I feel like I'm kind of getting over something, which kind of works out because I'm just playing drums today. It's actually kind of trippy. I'm playing drums for this CCM artist, Meredith Andrews, and I grew up playing drums in church, and one of my mentors actually used to do a lot of Meredith Andrews songs. So this is kind of like a weird full circle moment. Not that playing CCM music is like a passion or anything, but it's just wild that as a kid I was like playing these songs with the churches I was playing in, and then it just became this thing. But yeah, I think I need to head inside, so I'm gonna do that. Here we go. We made it, officially. Worship set didn't go too bad, and the wife brought me coffee, which is awesome. I'm just grabbing a few things, and then, yeah, I'm pretty much done. Yeah, I guess I never finished saying what this whole thing was, but essentially a buddy of mine works at this church, and they were hosting a church music workshop, and I was hired to hit some things, which is cool. So, just wrapped up playing with Meredith Andrews, which is cool. It was pretty chill. Got to hit some things, so. You're snoozing. What is that? All right, we're home. I'm home. Yeah, had some lunch. Sierra left to go do some Ubering. I am just kind of decompressing a little bit because yeah, I've spent so much time practicing songs for this worship conference thing. There's like so many like moving parts, and yeah, now that it's like done, I'm playing at this church tomorrow with that artist again. Excuse me, my voice has been doing some weird stuff, but we're basically doing a bunch of the same songs. So yeah, it just feels good to not be like cramming songs into my brain at this moment. But with that said, I am really itching to like actually be a singer-songwriter. So I'm probably gonna make some coffee and then do some songwriting, and then I have another chore today that I'm kind of procrastinating, but I need to go do. But first. Oh yeah. In my adolescent days, there was nothing more I craved than to be someone on stage you looked up to. Now with years under my belt, doing things I used to tell, a former version of myself that'll be you. We did some songwriting, posted some content, a few other things, and now I'm back on the road. Currently headed to the good old studio space. In another vlog, I was going to the studio space to help Michael, one of my producers, move some of his stuff out. I'm currently headed there now because I need to move some of my stuff out. My friend Alec, who owns the studio space, he was really kind for a long time in just letting me like use the space to store a bunch of equipment. But now that I have an apartment, it's time that I get stuff out of there. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, so this has to not look like this. If you followed along for any length of time, then you know that at one point I lived in a van, not all that long ago. And I spent a lot of time when I was not in the van in this space, practicing, working on music, doing all the things, because my friend Alec, who owns this space, was very nice in just letting me use the space. But yeah, it's time to I guess technically move out and whatnot. So yeah, I just need to get all this stuff somewhere else. This next part's gonna be pretty boring, so I'm just gonna get it done, and you guys can just like see it magically happen. So here it is in all its messy glory, I guess, and here it is in its less messy glory, I guess. All this stuff was basically already here, so but all my stuff's out. So that's cool. It's done. Made it back home. Oh my gosh, my voice, dude. Made it back home. Did some content. Started editing this vlog actually. And Sierra should be getting home relatively soon, and we'll probably eat dinner. But I'm gonna actually run the songs for tomorrow. We're doing basically the set we played for the conference thing today. We're essentially doing a bunch of those songs tomorrow, but there's a couple extras. Either way, I just want to run the set just to make sure I have the proper parts filed away in my brain. So I'm gonna run the set, and then maybe by that point Sarah will be here and we can eat dinner and yeah, chill before another early morning comes too soon.
It has been such a fun night here on the boat.
Good morning. Welcome to Sunday. Did anyone else sleep terribly? I did. I don't know what the deal was. I kept waking up and yeah, I'm feeling this morning. Anyways, let's go hit some things. Took me a second to wake up, but we just finished sound check. I'm feeling it. Those last two songs, I was getting into it. What's nice about this place is just like I'm in a box. It's a giant room, so I can just like freaking bash. So we're definitely we're expending some energy. But I think first service is at like 9, so we have like 30-ish minutes. So I don't know. Gonna go chill for a second, I guess. Game time. Thank you. Let's do the thing. Oh yeah.
Everybody's a separate.
First service done. We don't have a lot of time. These are pretty tight schedule here, so we're actually about to get back on stage for service number 2. Halfway through the second service, I'm starting to feel it. Like as we approach the end and I can like brain dump these songs, like my brain is like, it's like foreseeing it. And I'm just like, yeah, got like 2 more songs at the end of the service. And then we're out. We freaking made it home. Oh, feels good to be done. get out of here. It was very fun to play these. Until next time. Crash is like, it's starting to hit hard. I'm feeling it, dude. Fortunately, Sierra has, you guessed it, Panda back at the house. So, about to go chill and eat some of that food, which is gonna be so nice. I do have something later on tonight, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, do what you gotta do. This weekend was cool. Not that I'm, you know, the passion is always like, you know, been and will continue to be like writing songs, trying to do the artist thing. But sometimes when you're pursuing the artist thing, it's a lot of like, you just can feel like you're alone a lot in the pursuit and doing the thing. And yeah, there's people like helping me, and I'm very grateful for the people who I would call a part of my team. But this weekend was just kind of a cool reminder of like just how fun it is to be like a part of something. Like, it was nice to just, yeah, get to play drums in a setting where like all the musicians are like top notch and like all the tech is top notch and everyone's just trying to do their job to the best of their ability. It actually just kind of felt like we were actually a band and a team doing this thing, and that was like fun, and yeah, it felt good. With all that said though, at the end of the day, I still, like, my passion still is in writing songs and doing the artist thing. If anything, this just continues to encourage me to keep working at the thing and keep chasing it and keep going after it. And while, you know, dreams can change and certain, you know, things may not turn out the way you had always thought, like, I'm still making progress and I'm still doing some really cool things. So I'm extremely grateful for just this weekend and what it represents, and just being able to be a part of this thing. And I'm looking forward to getting back into, you know, writing and singing my own songs. Not that I had like stopped or anything, but you know, just been focused on this for this weekend. So with that said, let's go eat some Panda. Currently enjoying a cup of coffee. Sierra actually decided to go for a walk and take Maverick. I'm prepping some things because I gotta go somewhere tonight. Thanks for watching this singer-songwriter play drums at a church. Not sure if that's something you were prepared to see. Grateful that you gave me some of your time. Hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.